You thought nature was elegant? Nope. It's armed and unhinged. You know what's far worse than a snake that bites? A snake that aims for your eyes and spits like it's carrying mace. This is a spitting cobra. It fires cytotoxin, the kind that melts cells and turns your face into a science experiment. And when it spits, it rarely misses. It shoots with the accuracy of a sniper who hates you personally. It can launch venom up to 8 feet directly into your eyeballs, and when it does, it's on purpose. The African black-necked cobra doesn't want to kill you. It wants to blind you, burn you, and then vanish into the grass like a scaly little ninja. But if the projectile venom doesn't work, watch out for the fangs. Can't see the teeth of this venom sprinkler? Doesn't matter. He uses them anyway. Pepper spray is the warning shot. The bite's the punchline. Okay, right. You thought venom in your eyes was bad? How about blood in your face? This spiky little cactus nugget from Texas has a party trick you can't unsee. At first glance, the horned lizard looks armored. Only the head spikes are hard. That's okay. It's got plan B. Blend in like sand, freeze, roll over, play dead. And if that doesn't work, it fires blood out of its own eyeballs, like a squirt gun. Yes, eye blood, with a perfect aim, up to 3 feet. And it tastes like hell. Even coyotes spit it out. It's the only animal on Earth whose defense is a blood squirt that'll ruin your taste buds. Right. Now for another kind of spitting. Because we're about to meet a fishy spitting champion. Imagine being a bug, then suddenly you get sniped by a fish. That'll be the Archerfish. It spits jets of water with surgical precision, calculating distance, angle, and light refraction like a soggy little physicist trying to win a cherry pit spitting competition. And it can nail insects out of trees from over 6 feet away. And when the bug falls, it's snack time. It lives in brackish mangrove waters across Southeast Asia and Northern Australia, creeping near the surface like it's auditioning for a water gun commercial. And it gets the part every time. Now let's go from precision shooter to neon chemical warfare. This drama queen is pink, like hot pink, toxic, and dramatic as hell. The shocking pink dragon millipede oozes hydrogen cyanide out of its body. Yes, actual cyanide, the kind used in chemical warfare. It even smells like almonds. Adorable, right until your nervous system starts sending error messages. It doesn't bite, it doesn't sting, it just oozes death. This neon noodle lives in Thailand, crawling through limestone forests like it owns the place. Let's say goodbye to the toxic noodle. And check out this rainbow wrecking ball. Looks like a rainbow, hits like a jackhammer. The Mantis Shrimp's club swings at 50 miles per hour, accelerating faster than a bullet. It breaks snail shells, crab armor, and yes, aquarium glass. It boils water and creates shockwave bubbles that hit twice. So if the punch doesn't kill, the ghost punch will. The mantis shrimp lives in shallow Indo-Pacific coral reefs, hides in burrows, and waits. Evolution didn't give it pinchers, it gave it wrecking balls. Because in a world full of claws, this shrimp went full demolition crew. Didn't flinch? Great, because here comes a snail that hunts like a hitman. It moves like a sleepy soap bar, and it's one of the deadliest critters in the ocean. The cone snail delivers death with a venomous, harpoon-tipped tooth launched from its face like a toxic dart. One hit. Nervous system unplugged. Fish drop like they got sniped in a mob movie. And humans, let's just say, no anti-venom. It buries itself in Indo-Pacific reefs and waits. This is nature's quietest hitman. It has one setting. Don't touch ever. But forget the toxic dart gun. We're switching to sticky goo and spit. This thing is soft, slow, and armed with a glue gun. The velvet worm doesn't chase. It just spits twin jets of adhesive slime and traps prey midair. The goo hardens instantly, trapping prey like a bug burrito. And then, it takes its time, strolls over, injects digestive spit, and slurps the bug like a smoothie. This worm hunts in the dark, damp underworld of tropical forests, from South America to Southeast Asia. The moment something twitches nearby, glue gun squirt, panic, paralysis, game over. And it's been doing this for over 500 million years. It's like Spider-Man, except stickier. Next up, a fish that tases you, out of spite. Spoiler, it's not actually an eel. It's a knockoff fish with 3 batteries and a voltage problem. The electric eel lives in the murky rivers of South America, lurking like a swamp villain. It blasts up to 600 volts, strong enough to knock down a full-grown horse or leave you flopping like your toaster hit the bathtub. This fish hunts in total darkness. Eyes? Technically, yes. But this guy scans with bioelectric sonar like a freshwater cyborg. It uses electricity to stun prey, defend itself, and for electrolocation, screaming in volts and reading the echo. This bioelectric taser tube can leap out of the water to electrocute you directly. And if that didn't fry your brain, let's move on to an ocean shapeshifter with identity issues. You're a predator. You see lunch, you pounce. Suddenly, the lunch turns into a sea snake, or a lionfish, or a flatfish, or something you don't even recognize. The mimic octopus is a shape-shifting actor with a full costume closet and 9 brains to run it. It doesn't just copy animals, it copies behavior. Need to look venomous? Slither. Need to look invisible? Sand. Need to look confusing? Become whatever scares the predator chasing you. It lives in Southeast Asia's muddy shallows like it's running a full-time improv show, and it doesn't hide. It performs. And the final act? The lizard that watches you bleed to death like it's reading Yelp reviews. The Komodo dragon is less reptile and more apocalypse on legs. It's the largest lizard on Earth, over 10 feet long and up to 300 pounds of terror. It looks like a dinosaur, walks like a tank, and hunts like it's auditioning for a slasher film. When it bites, it doesn't kill you right away. It injects hemorrhagic venom, the kind that turns your bloodstream into a faucet. So you start bleeding, and keep bleeding. And it watches, and will track you for days. It's not chasing, it's waiting. Like it ordered DoorDash, and it's tracking your suffering. The wound festers. The blood loss gets worse. The infection spreads. Eventually, the prey collapses, and the Komodo strolls over to eat it alive. These horror villains roam the Indonesian islands. Everything there sleeps with one eye open. Its mouth is septic, its blood is immune to poison, and its favorite meal is slow-motion death. Alright, that's enough nightmare fuel. Click this video next before something bites you.